Hi guys! So I am doing a tutorial and I'm going to apologize. I'm going to apologize if in my video I just don't seem that upbeat as I have in past videos. If you're following me on my Twitter or on Facebook, my family is dealing with a unexpected loss right now. But I know, people are going to be thinking, why is she doing a video? Well, honestly, I just wanted to get a video up and get back into the swing of things and not just kind of dwell. Because it'd be just easy to dwell. So yeah, any vlog, I know I promised vlogs, and I had a vlog, like, recording, like I was doing a vlog. But honestly, like this next couple weekends, like the last weekend and this weekend, it feels really inappropriate because I'm just dealing with all of this, and no, I don't mind if you ask questions, for the record. I just don't really want to announce it on YouTube and all that. But if you, like I said, if you read my Twitter or my Facebook, you already know. But anyways, so I'm doing the chocolate bar palette. I borrowed it from I was using it on my mom and my grandma on Saturday, and I just kind of kept it in my purse because I'm going to be seeing my mom today. And I figured I want to do a tutorial with this before I give it back to her. So this is like a mix of four colors, mainly four colors except for the highlight. And my skin, for the record, other than powder, which you guys see at the end, the only thing I'm wearing is the Big Easy cream. I have a review on it, which I will also link in below, along with a bunch of the colors. And yeah, so keep watching, and this is my chocolate bar palette. Plus a bit of, not really a review, but I do talk about it a bit, so that's one thing. Okay, so first of all, we're going to start, and this is all from the chocolate bar palette, because I wanted to just use this palette so badly. I'm going to go into Salted Caramel, which is a very matte light brown, with a flat brush. And I'm just going to with a flat brush, and that's going on the inner half. I don't know, let's say about 3/4. Wow, I'm literally drooling over this palette going, this smells amazing. I opened it and it was like a waft of chocolate, which was good. And excellent, I messed that up. That's fine. That'll be blended out. Any mistakes can get blended out. Okay. And then I'm going to go into, what is it called? See, what bugs me is they have the plastic thing, it has the names, but okay. It's called Cherry Cordial. I'll have all the names in the bottom. Cherry Cordial. And I'm going with a fluffy brush into it, and I'm just gonna going into the other half. It's kind of like a cherry Coke color. It's kind of neat. I should really like this palette. It's a really just so you guys know, I mean, these are really blendable colors. And, they seem quite pigmented so far. And now I'm going to go into Black Forest Truffle, which is this kind of sparkly purplish color. And I'm literally just touching the tip of my brush into it, and using the same one. I have a cloth down here I've been wiping on. I just kind of want to shimmer up this. All I'm doing is dabbing or dotting or whatever you want to call it into that corner. That's where I want the shimmer to be. This fallout I can fix. If there's any fallout, I'll show you how to fix that in a minute. And just as like a little, you know, something on the under eye line, I'm going to go into Gilded Ganache with a liner brush. This is kind of like a greeny brown. It's kind of an interesting color because you don't really see that often. And then I'm going to use white chocolate, which is this top color here, as a highlight. And just because I want something a little bit of a pop of color, I'm going to go into the bottom one called Champagne Truffle with a, what do they call it? They call this, Sephora calls it a smudge brush. It's just like a rounded brush. I'm literally going to just tap this into the corner of my eye. Okay, I'm going to go put some eyeliner on, which I'm using some Urban Decay 24/7 liquid liner in Perversion, which is a super black liner. And then I will be back and I will show you how to fix any fallout. Okay, so for fallout, this is before blush, and some people will do this step actually before everything else. But if I don't know a product very well, I'll wait until the end to do this, more or less to make sure that if there's any fallout, you know, it'll get blended out nicely. So what I'm going to do, other than put the chocolate bar palette away, I'm using a powder. I personally love this powder. It's the Pro Finish from Makeup Forever. Mine is in 110 because I'm really pale. And so I'm just going to go with a fluffy brush. You can use a kabuki, and I'm just touching it underneath. I have to use powder everywhere anyways. So I'm just going to powder my face. Oof. I have no idea what my hair is doing right now. But this, putting it underneath your eyes, I'm making it smaller by going like this to make a more specific area, because I want it smaller so then it fits under my eye and it'll swoop out nicely. So this will actually pick up a lot of the color and it won't blend it across your face. This took me a while to realize, actually. I used to just brush it off with a brush and not really do anything with it. It was just brush, and it's like, oh my god, I have makeup everywhere. So now I'm using a dual fiber brush, and this is just kind of what I use to blend it. No, I don't contour. For the record, I am terrible at contouring, so I highly doubt you'll ever see me doing a contouring video. Now, for blush, because it's quite a dark eye, and you don't want to take too much from it, I'm going to be using the Tarte Amazonian Clay Blush in Dollface. I'm just going to quickly, using my Sephora brand brush in 43. It's an angled brush, which I'm just going with the base and brushing it out. And doing this will drag color off, and because the tip does not have color, it'll blend it out instead of adding more. You can blend it a lot easier. So personally, for my taste, I find this a little dark around the bottom of my eye. So instead of, not doing that under eye liner, which is also an option, but I really wanted to try it, I'm just going to go with a white pencil and just kind of lighten that up. So because I also have the colors blended onto my waterline, I do have to do this quite a few times and wipe off my pencil because it just makes it easier. That way I'm not smudging color everywhere. I'm actually getting the white. Okay, so this I do not suggest to anyone doing. I do suggest using a Q-tip, but I do not have a Q-tip. But if you have something in the corner of your eye, because you have the color in the corner of your eye, you don't really want to use your finger because then you wipe it all off, which I'm pretty sure I just did. Okay, so final step is mascara. I'm using the Maybelline Colossal Volume Express. I think I mentioned this in another video that I actually got attracted to it because of the leopard print on the cap. This is the cat eye one. I didn't know there was a difference. I was just like, hey, that looks really neat. It is a curved brush with more emphasis on the outer lashes. And when you're done with this, the next step would be for some people to put in false lashes. But if I was going to like a party or if I was going to dinner, maybe I put on some lashes. Personally, I would put on half lashes just so the edges get a little more dramatic. But that is personal choice. This is exactly how I'm going to look today. I'm just going to put a touch on my bottom lashes. Yeah, I'm mainly doing my middle lashes because I have smaller eyes, so I want them more to open. And that is my chocolate bar palette. I do suggest, well, it's my mom's first of all, but I do suggest people to get it. It's a great color payoff. You open it, it smells like chocolate, and the colors are really interesting. They're mainly a nude colored palette for those who haven't seen it. Sorry, I don't know if you actually saw it. Ooh, I'm sorry. So for those who haven't actually seen it, it's a great color payoff. I do like Too Faced products as well. But yeah, this is the look. Let's just throw on some nude lip color. If I can find one. Okay, we're just going to throw on some nude lip gloss, because that's the only one I can find. And this is lip gloss I've had for a while. And to be honest, I keep losing it. It's a cream sheen glass by MAC. It's called Boybait. Great nude. It honestly is just... It's pigmented, but it's not, and it doesn't look too nude that it's going to wash you out on any skin color. Okay, so yeah, this is my video. I will have probably another video up shortly, and yeah.